you okay? Yeah, there's some here, it's the back here and here, and there's still a piece, big piece right there. Hello, friends. That's hello in Swedish. I like to speak Swedish randomly. Especially when I'm sleepy. But I didn't film as soon as I woke up this morning because I was feeling kind of sucky because it's a rainy day and I slept terribly last night because of it. I had to go to bed really late because it was causing tachycardia, and then I woke up at around 7 and was in so much pain. It was hard to sleep. My joints just touching the bed was really hurting. My jaw kept getting pushed out of place and my abdominal pain was bad. So that kept me up for a while before I could fall back asleep, and so I wasn't feeling good when I woke up. And so I decided to just wake up for a while, and I watched a lot of film footage from Monday, and I worked on editing a vlog, and so that's going to be up soon, and I posted today's vlog as well. And so yeah, I've just been working on editing, and now I'm going to get breakfast and do some dishes and then take a nap and stuff. So my grandfather is in the hospital. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. I'm not sure. My mom's going to go see him now, and hopefully that will help. But she'll probably film on the way to the hospital, so you'll get an update soon. So what are you doing?
Skin test.
And tattoo. You have a little dot of a tattoo on you. You worked okay with it last night.
You know, I also soldered my arm in shampoo once, and then I put it on my head and broke out.
Yeah.
So
I'm here. I know how to administer EpiPens now. I've seen them how to use them and how not to use them.
yeah, my RN uncle also jabbed himself with it. So,
But he was completely justified because he was shaken up and he had never used one because he uses the
yeah,
needle injections, not the expensive EpiPens.
yeah.
Overpriced, ridiculously priced EpiPens.
I'm not breaking out or anything. And I don't feel anything.
You don't?
No, like that was the most I felt, and so I wasn't sure if I was like getting dizzy.
Yeah.
The thing is, it could be from standing for too.
It could be the low blood pressure spots.
And if anything, I could even take a Benadryl pre-med
Yeah.
and see how I do that way.
And you just did Claritin, so.
Yeah, could you get my water from me? That's a table.
Okay, we're gonna try it out because it might have been low blood pressure. We hope.
Hoping it was POTS or dysautonomia, so I'm going to try mixing this up and see how it goes. If I start to react, I've got all my meds here.
We're sitting now, which should help if it's POTS related.
Yeah. I can move to the bar if I need to. Just the moment to do that.
What's that?
This is a vanilla rooibos.
Oh.
It's really just a rooibos tea, but it tastes like vanilla.
Why are you using that instead of water?
Because red rooibos brings out the color in the tea. It enriches
Oh.
in the henna rather. The tea. Red rooibos can enrich and deepen the red color in
That's
the
so cool.
henna. Yes, so I'm just using this instead of water.
Oh, I see, yeah. you want, I could pierce your ears.
Huh?
If you want, I could pierce your ears.
I don't know what's more disturbing, that you're offering or that I'm considering it.
I learned how, and it's simple. People have done it themselves for so long. It's like the easiest piercing.
You know what? Offer it again after I see the neurologist and see her actually to do the test.
And what?
Offer it again once I've seen the neurologist and see.
Cool.
And I know what kind of test she wants to do.
If we can make it as easy for you as you want, you can probably be even laying down.
I look like I've been chopping carrots.
So a glass plate fell out of the freezer and shattered and ended up embedding a little bit of it in Kellen's leg. So getting her the wheelchair, I'm going to go help try to clean that up and get that off her leg. And she has like blood and stuff on her leg, so hopefully she'll be okay.
Got all over my leg. That's
Are you okay? Yeah, there's some here. It's the back here and here, and there's still a piece, big piece right there.
Yeah, even that till I get her.
Yeah, and some on your foot, and there was glass between your toes that cut through any.
I don't like that cut. No, that just rested there. But
Yikes.
it was cold too. I feel like that made it hurt more or something. But it hit like right beside my foot and just like shot up. It was like exploding right now. I didn't even feel all of it at first.
I'm sure Rachel's already started the video off, but it's Thursday, it's not Friday, and it's close to 3 o'clock now. I am on the way actually to the hospital to see my dad. He was admitted this morning. He has a lot of health conditions, and he became dehydrated, and my brother took him in this morning and they admitted him for dehydration. I would have been out maybe over an hour ago, but you'll see in the clip somewhere, just as I was on, I was pulling my hair up. My hair is the last thing I do, you know, I take before I go. And so I was pulling my hair up and I hear, Mom, I heard it crash. Then I heard my name. And somebody had frozen something on a plate in the freezer and then not taken it out. And Caroline pulled a bag of frozen fruit out, and the plate came with it and shattered right beside her foot and had little glass shards that cut all her leg like shrapnel, and had one stuck in her. And but that, fortunately, it was all that it was. None of the big pieces cut her. It's just been that kind of morning. I have not had a chance to pick up the camera or anything. So on the way to the hospital now. We'll check in on him, and then I'm going to red light this one. I'm looking at you now. But I will, then I'm going to go back home, and then Caroline and I are going to go out, and we're going to go out, and she wants some shorts. We're going to go across the river into over there, and we're going to go across the river into a neighboring town and see if the Marshalls there has something that she would like. Maybe some other stores, maybe Super Target. But we're going to go do that this evening and pick up Rachel's coffee, because Rachel is out, and that is not a good thing. Rachel is one of those people who lives for her coffee, or her coffee keeps her going. So, that's what the plan is for this afternoon. I don't know. Dad being in the hospital has changed some things. I don't know what. Like, we're supposed to have a good friend come over tomorrow, and I don't know. Everything right now is just so crazy, because we have a friend coming over tomorrow, and apparently I have to grocery shop between today and tomorrow, and I don't know how that's going to work. And Gene's going to have the van in pieces all weekend, because he's going to take my brakes to work. He's a machinist, and he's going to turn the back rotors on my back brakes down because they need it. So he's going to do that, and my van will be
still vlogging and stuff at home, and Caroline and I vlogging from the road because it'll be like 2 different lives. So we may do 2 videos for that day. We'll see how that works. We'll try real careful to keep our videos around 15 minutes or under, just because I don't want it to be too long, and I think trying to do dual vlogging for 2 different things would be too much. So we'll see how that goes, but we do Jackson 2 weeks back to back this month, and we'll see what goes from there.
How's your leg?
It's better.
You sure?
We got the glass out.
Good.
It actually came off pretty easy.
That's really good. And what about all the other little spots?
It seems like I only maybe had 1 or 2 pieces of glass in my leg, aside from that one. So they got that out
Good.
and cleaned me up. So
That's
we're
good.
looking good. Yeah. Stung a bit.
And your hair doing well?
Yes.
Good.
Hair is doing well.
My blood pressure's dropping, so I'm gonna go
Take
sit.
meds.
But I'm happy you're okay. Love you. Love you.
Maybe too.
Mama just left for the hospital. I have a lot to do. I have a friend coming over. Well, we have a friend coming over tomorrow. And so we need to do some cooking and cleaning. I want to bake something for her, so I need to get on that. And right as I was getting out of bed, I stretched. Always a mistake when you have EDS. And when I stretched, I ended up subluxing a lower facet joint, which is a joint in the spine, and subluxing means it dislocates and relocates automatically. Thankfully, it wasn't a full dislocation like yesterday, so it went back into place, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to move. And I have to help Sarah and Caroline. So thankfully, things will be okay. So I'm going to get to work, and hopefully that all goes smoothly. Your hair is so red.
Really? Okay, I've been to the hospital now for the 2nd time today. I went earlier this afternoon, went by my dad's house, picked up a couple of things. Then I went out to my house, picked up Caroline, a big thing, and then I came back to the hospital. We went and visited with my dad for a few minutes, and now we are headed to go shopping. And we're hoping to find her some shorts at Marshall's. So we'll see what we do there. We're gonna get there, Whole Foods, and what's the other place? Vitamin Shop. And we have an hour and a half to drive over there and do all this. So we're hoping. We're gonna hit priority first, which is coffee. Do that real quick, because that's a real priority.
Potato chips.
And potato chips. I might get some chicken salad on there. But oh, I have a light.
Oh.
No, it just came. It just came because those cars were turning left.
I was like totally zoned out.
Me too. It's okay. Oh, you got to hear that lovely noise, didn't you? It probably irritated you, but the turn signal was going the whole time. Anyway, so we're headed over there. It's been a long day already, and tomorrow is going to be equally long, and it's just the next few days are going to be really long. Maybe Wednesday next week we can chill.
Yeah.
After Jackson.
Then we have Monday after that.
Yeah. When we have to go to Jackson, and usually it's a late night before, because we have to bring all our own food. Even I can't eat really on the road with Caroline because so much stuff is dangerous for her. Like Chick-fil-A, I can't eat that because the peanut oil in their food is will trigger her. And so can't definitely eat in the car. So we have to have all our own food made. We have to have our drinks, because I don't drink soda and she doesn't either. So we have to have all our drinks. We have to have all that prepared for us for 2 meals on the road, and then breakfast has to be really fast. So we do that. So the day before is usually busy prepping for the trip, and then we have to get up, load up the van, and sorry, many cops, 1 car. We have to get up at really early, and we have to be on the road. We'll have to be there at 7:30. I mean, at 1:30 that day.
Oh my gosh, you
2 weeks in a row. And it takes us days to recover from that. It really does. So next week, it's going to be. And I'm already feeling it because I haven't slowed. Yesterday I stayed home all day, right? Yeah. Yesterday is the only day in like a week and a half or so. I stayed home last Friday, but I had a lot to. I ended up doing a lot at home physically, so my body's telling me it hates me, and I was hoping to spend the weekend all at home. So we'll see what happens there. But it's just been crazy. It's gonna be crazy. So we will get back with you later. It's 11:30 and I have been running for the last 12 hours. I am wiped. Sarah had a rough night, so she was a little grumpy while Caroline and I were out. I left the first time at 3, got home at 5:30, left at 6-ish, 6:30, somewhere between 6 and 6:30. Went to the hospital, saw my dad, left there about 7:15, 7:30, somewhere in there. Drove across town and went to Marshall's, Whole Foods, and Vitamin Shop. Then we drove into over here and I went to Target, Kroger, Walmart. Yeah, and I'm done. I'm so done tonight. So I am gonna get something to eat. I need to give Sarah a little food and then we are gonna chill. So thank you for watching. God bless you and good night.